Hi, and welcome to the PowerPoint presentation book review on Primal Leadership, Learning to Lead with Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, Richard Boyatzis, and Annie McKee. This presentation is by Audrey Lancaster. Please note that everybody has a copy of the book and the PowerPoint presentation to review as we go through this presentation. First, we're going to talk about the authors. The first author that we're going to talk about is Daniel Goleman. I have some highlights here on his accolades. Daniel Goleman is an international best-selling author of the books Emotional Intelligence and Working with Emotional Intelligence. Mr. Goleman, also a psychologist, reported on the brain and behavioral sciences for many years through the New York Times. He was also a visiting faculty member at Harvard University and served as chairman of the Consortium for Social and Emotional Learning in the Workplace at Rutgers University. Mr. Goleman received 2 nominations for the Pulitzer Prize for his articles in the New York Times. He also received Career Achievement Award for the American Psychological Association. The next author that we're going to talk about is Richard Boyatzis, professor and chair of department at Western Reserve University. He's the author of several books and numerous articles on the human motivation, self-directed behavior change, leadership, and managerial competencies. President and CEO of McKee & Company and CEO of Yankovic, Skelly & White, and served on the board of the Hay Group. Our third author is Annie McKee. She's faculty at the University of Pennsylvania, teaches at Wharton School of Arts Institute of Executive Education, and consultant and advisor to many business and organization leaders throughout the world, and is the author to numerous articles on emotional intelligence and leadership. The purpose of this book is that all people possess emotional intelligence. The purpose of this book is to help the reader understand emotional intelligence and drive resonance and increase performance. It teaches the leadership style that can inspire others. The targeted audience for this presentation, this book, is going to be any leader or aspiring leader within your organization. It could be supervisors who are aspiring to be managers, as well as your CEO, COO, so informal and informal leaders as well. The strengths of this book are there are 4 key domains of emotional intelligence. There's self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management. The resident leader uses these 4 components of emotional intelligence. The leader of emotional intelligence determines the ability to resonate within the organization. Another strength of this book is the 6 leadership styles. There's visionary, which the visionary leader is someone who inspires with their vision. The second leadership style is coaching. The coach is who gets the people to connect with their organizational goals. Then you have the affiliative leader. They try to create harmony by connecting people to each other. The democratic leader values the input of others and gets the people to commit through participation. Then you have the pace setter leader. This leader is focused on meeting challenges and goals. And then you have the commander, the one who soothes fears by giving clear directions when time is of essence. Weaknesses in this book, I believe there's a lot of redundancy. I feel like a lot of the examples were similar in nature throughout the book. A few of the chapters probably could have been eliminated instead of just repeating the examples. I believe the following objectives were clearly defined. I feel like we clearly have a good understanding of emotional intelligence, the 4 domains of emotional intelligence, and the 6 leadership styles. Recommendations: I would highly recommend this book for new leaders as well as experienced leaders who are struggling in their departments with employee morale or patient engagement. It also does a good job explaining different leadership styles and when each style is appropriate to use. This concludes the book review presentation on Primal Leadership, Learning to Lead with Emotional Intelligence by Goleman, Boyatzis, and McKee. Thank you so much.